Hi guys! So I thought I would do a black smoky eye for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime the face and just work that in really good. And then I'm going to take some MAC Pro Longwear concealer and I am just going to cover up all the dark circles underneath my eyes before we start putting any makeup on. And I'm also going to go ahead and cover up the eyelids too as well. That just gives you a nice primer. And that's what I'm going to use. And I also cover up my chin because I have all these red spots on my chin, so I just don't want any of that to show through, or the underneath my nostrils gets really red too. And then we're going to take the Naked 2 palette, and I'm just going to use the medium shade, and I think it's called Tease. I will have all the stuff listed below for you. I'm just having like a total brain fart right now and I can't think of the color. So I'm just going to blend that into the crease. Just to give us a nice transition color. It's a little darker than like a light transition, but it works really good for this look. Then I'm just going to take a charcoal pencil and rub that all over your eyes, and that's going to actually be the base for our black shadow. And then I'm just going to take a brush and blend that all out. Just on the eyelid. I'm not going to go anywhere else, just on the eyelid. Otherwise it just starts getting too dark and you don't want that to happen. Nobody wants to look like a raccoon. And then we're just going to go ahead and take Tempting by MAC and use a MAC 224 brush. And I'm just going to blend that up into the crease, blending out that black shadow right there. It is going to look a little crazy for the time being, but just work with me. I promise it like completely makes this look come together. And please ignore the little goober in the background. He just loves watching me do makeup. And then we're going to take the Mirror Luminizer by theBalm, and I'm just going to use that as a highlight color. I feel like all these colors are so dark that it really needs like a wow pop of color. Then I'm just going to use the Dip Brow by Anastasia and do my eyebrows, and no one wants to see that. And then I just took a little bit more of that Illuminator by theBalm, and I just went back over it again. And then I'm just going to use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW20, and I'm just going to dot that all over my face. I like a full coverage foundation, so it may look like a lot of product to you, but you can use whatever you want. It's also good to use less at first, because you can always put more on, you can't always take it back off. But I use this foundation a lot, so. And then I'm just going to take a Sigma F80 brush and I'm just going to blend that out in circular motions. And it's real exciting stuff. And I know some people have a hard time putting on their eyeshadow before their foundation and not messing it up. But if you do mess it up after putting the foundation after your eyeshadow, just go over it with one of the blending brushes. You really don't even need any product on it. And just blend it out a little bit and it'll be perfect again. And you really just want to make sure that you got your face completely and fully covered and you got all the areas blended. And I'm blind as a bat. I don't know if you guys know that, but I cannot see literally anything I'm doing. And then we're going to go ahead and take the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to take that lightest shade and I'm just going to contour a little bit before I put any concealer on. And how do we feel about this palette? I don't know yet. Tell me if you like it, if you love it, if you like a different palette. Go ahead and put those comments below. I'd love to hear it. And again, same thing about the brush. I don't know if I'm crazy about it yet. It's kind of hard to use, but let me know what you guys think. And then I'm just going to take some Pro Longwear like I showed you, and I'm just going to highlight the underneath my eyes. And I think that one is NC15. And then I'm just going to do the bridge of my nose, up on my forehead. I'm also going to do my upper lip and the bottom of my chin. And then it wasn't bright enough for me, so I took some of the Age Rewind and I just put that on there too. And then we're going to blend that all out with a damp beauty blender, and we're going to blend, blend, blend. And it may look crazy at first, but I promise it makes this whole look come together. And it also cleans up any fallout that you had underneath your eyes. And then we are going to take the 2 highlighting shades from the Lorac Pro palette. I'm just going to put that underneath the eye. And I couldn't find my small brush, so we are using a big one. And then I'm just going to go over with that same contour shade, and we are just going to contour a little bit more, just to really define those cheekbones and the forehead. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the sides of my nose to contour the nose a little bit. And then it wasn't really blending out as smoothly as I wanted with that brush, so I just go ahead and take a little fluffier brush and I did the same thing. And then we're going to go ahead and set our eyebrows. And this is just the eyebrow gel by NYX. Then we're going to take some more of that kohl pencil and we're just going to put it in the waterline. And we are going to smudge it out so it doesn't have to be perfect. We're kind of just going for like a messy, like grungy look. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of this like plum color by NYX, and I'm just going to blend that color out. It just gives a little pop of color from all that darkness, and I think it just looks really nice. Then I'm going to go ahead and take some gel liner. It's the L'Oreal gel liner, and I'm going to do a winged liner. And I love using the Anastasia of Beverly Hills eyebrow brush for that. I don't like using it for my eyebrows, but it works really good for your eyeliner. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that a little more of that Luminizer by theBalm, and I'm just going to highlight my face. And I'm just going to use mascara, and here's the end product. I really hope you guys like it, and thank you so much for watching.